Hey, what's going on everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Happy patch notes day, I guess. Today it looks like we have a hot fix for a few items. We're going to take a look at what's going on, see what kind of quests they have fixed, what kind of bugs they have squashed. If you guys enjoy my content, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's just jump right into it. All right, so here we go. They said, hey, Valley villagers, we're deploying a small hotfix addressing several top bugs and issues. Check out the patch notes for a full list of fixes below. Now, it's always a good thing when you wake up and you see a hotfix update. Once in a while, very few updates get a hotfix like a week after an update drops. Usually we have to wait until the next update, which is like 2 months away. So I'm really excited to see what they fixed in here. They said, hey Valley villagers, following the recent release of the Return to Beast's Castle update, we've been closely monitoring the feedback and are happy to share that today's hotfix addresses several bugs and issues reported by our community members. We truly appreciate everyone who has taken the time to share feedback. Your input is essential in helping us resolve key issues and continue enhancing your gameplay experience. Find below the hotfixes for today. Alright, so bug fixes and other improvements. They have fixed an issue in the Belle and the Beast candle quest where certain enigmatic keys or the old book could land in unreachable locations. So you had this issue where you were trying to get Lumiere and Cogsworth into your valley. This was like a minor bug. Well, it wasn't minor. It actually blocked you from progressing. But there was a workaround by dropping some items and then you could pick them up and then eventually pick the item up. But it's fully fixed right now, so you should be able to go in there and get it. And then they said updated a guide to better castle keeping quest text to make it clear where to find castle softwood. Now I guess this one is just making it a little bit easier to understand what you're actually supposed to do. The castle like softwood, you were supposed to just go down into the little like courtyard area and pretty much break everything to stone, get the night thorns and you know, all that stuff, and then you'll eventually be able to collect it. And then they said fix an issue in the A Gift in Crimson quest where it might not be possible to water and collect 12 roses. I haven't done this yet, so I'm assuming this is part of a friendship quest for either Lumiere or Cogsworth. So if you had that issue, they got this fixed. They said fix an issue that caused the game to crash when traveling to the base village from Eternity Isle after using the upcycle feature. Yeah, anything that is going to cause your game to crash definitely needs to be fixed. And then they said fix an issue where the elegant stage necklace would clip with the avatar's neck. Okay, that's interesting because there's a lot of clipping issues with a lot of outfit pieces that are not fixed. So I guess this elegant stage necklace clips a lot. I don't think I have that actually. Fix an issue where the snippets were being caught in duplicates. What? That is a great bug to happen. Gameloft, save your development time. Things like this we want to keep in the game, okay? Things that are going to benefit us as a player. Don't even sweat it. We don't mind. Then they said fix an issue where the Hocus Pocus Cauldron was missing an interaction prompt to change its visual effects. Oh, you know we have to test this out. That is the Star Path Cauldron. You know how it showed that it was purple in all the key art and like the trailers and stuff? I guess now it has a prompt to interact with it. I actually suggested that they need to have that cauldron have an interaction prompt on it and then have it change colors. So it looks like we may get more than just one color. We'll have to test that out. And then fixed an issue where editing certain fences could cause the game to freeze when exiting edit mode. This is huge. I made a video on this literally just a couple of days ago. This was a major issue. It was freezing. It would, you know, cause flickering light and everything. So, okay, this shows that they can fix bugs when they want to, especially ones that are like pretty big right after an update. Gameloft, we want to see more like this. We want to see more bug fixes, not just before the DLC comes out, you know. I want to see bug fixes like this where people don't have to wait a couple of months to get their game, you know, to be fixed. Just like the Cheshire Cat quest that I had broken. I had to wait until the next update, a couple of months to get it fixed. It's so nice to see a lot of these that are actually part of the current season's quest get a hot fix. Love to see it. Okay, so first thing we're going to take a look is the cauldron, and then I'm going to take a look and see if the fences are actually fixed. So the cauldron can only be placed inside, unfortunately. But here we go, moment of truth. Yo! Oh, wow, it is. It's definitely turning everything else purple in here. Look at this. Even my mirror on this side. Okay, it's actually purple, and it has the little misty effect here. Let me interact with it. Oh, now it's green. Okay, it still kept it purple on the outside, though. Let me see if I can leave and come back in and see if it's fixed. Oh, I'm very happy, though. Yeah, thank you, GameLoft. I appreciate you. All right, let's go back in. Let's see if it's still green. There we go. Now it's green, and it changed the rest of my room to green. You can even see the green light on this right here. So let's interact. Wait, it's white or gray? But then the rest of this is green, too. Hold up. Let me leave and see what this looks like. I was not expecting that color. Yeah, so it's like clear. I guess like clear water. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's like white, kind of like silver. And it doesn't create a glow, it looks like. Yeah, not really. Not in comparison to the other ones. They're like really bold. Let's see. Let me scoot up a little bit more. Oh, okay. And this is like perfect timing. Look, even the bubbles are white. This is like perfect timing for this week's Dream Snap theme too, which is going to be unfortunate in case you did a Dream Snap with this cauldron and you already submitted it. You thought you were done for the week. Well, if you want a different color for it, oh, that is so cool. I actually love seeing the purple. Let me go out of my room and let me go into another place that I had like more witchy core stuff. I believe I left one in this room right here. So let's see what it looks like with the purple aesthetic in here with the new wallpaper. Oh, that does look great. I wonder if it's supposed to be super glowy like that though. Okay, interact. Then we have green. Let's go out and go back in. This is a cool change though. I'm very, very happy. You know, I was a little worried because sometimes the Star Path items don't get a fix, kind of like the Mulan's kites. They still never fix those. So I was like, oh, I don't know if we're going to get this thing fixed, but they proved me wrong for sure. All right. And then here's like the white, the silver. Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm going to keep it on purple though. I think I definitely love the way it looks like purple. Okay, guys, now that that's fixed, let's go ahead and go up to a floating island and let's take a look at the fences and let's see if they're actually fixed here. So I actually left my fence up here because whenever I would create a fence, I was like trying to block some characters in. And then every time I backed out, it would crash my game. There we go. We're going to remove that fully. And then let's see. Fences. Let's use the exact same one. So just like in my video the other day, what I did was I went like this. And then we went down like this. Down right here. And then like this. And then I backed out. And everything was fine. And then when I went back in. And then we messed with it. And then, no, we just backed out. Yep, they definitely fixed it. Okay, there was another issue with the fence too, though. It wasn't just that. Let's do this. And no crashes, okay. And then we went ahead and took this item right here. And if we did drag this really fast, it would duplicate it. And they definitely fixed that too. So I can do this really quickly again, like I used to be able to. And it didn't double or triple stack it like before. Okay, I'm so happy I can go back to actually decorating with fences. Let's freaking go. W GameLoft. Thank you so much for the hotfix update. If you guys have any more issues, be sure to let us know down in the comment section below. Maybe somebody can help you out. Maybe someone is experiencing the same issue as you. And they could have fixed some additional stuff in here that they didn't put in the patch notes. You know, they don't always put stuff in the patch notes. But yeah, make sure you log on. You may end up seeing that it's actually fixed and we didn't know about it in the patch notes. But that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you all have the best day. Enjoy the update and I'll see you guys in the next one.